So what you do, what you here to do, not saying animals can't be your best friend. Just saying God put humans here to do one thing, animals do another. We gotta know our spots, man. We gotta know our spots in life. And the slave stuff, you wanna say you're a slave, but you here to fit something that you did in the first place. Now let's say the angel's coming down to a vessel. The particular angel that's coming down to help this particular vessel, that lineage of royalty or family probably was the first family who committed a crime. Let's say murdering somebody. They murdered somebody way back before Jesus' time. And it led to a lineage of crimes. Like you tell one lie, you gotta keep telling lies. Kill somebody, you gotta keep killing folks. Till you die by, you live by the sword, you die by the sword. Somebody sprayed something in the air. This about to tell me everything, y'all. Boy, I get on my nerves sometimes. Cause I ain't even smoking that much. So it gotta be something in the air. Something in this chair, I gotta find it. But anyway, so out of 8.2 billion people, it just gotta be 13 people here that's vibrating high enough so an angel can take charge and do what it was built here to do on earth. Till then, we got these cycles. We got good cycles and bad cycles. Till then, we got these cycles that we can perform to get us through life, that we all know that's a circle, no matter where you at in life. Having a family, living, going to work, whatever. But once that angel kick in, your life gonna change. I seen something on YouTube yesterday that said, when you get 40 years old, you'll realize if you elevate like you're supposed to, your real life kick in. That's true. That's true. And the angel gonna kick in and use your vessel to fix the problem. The real problem on earth isn't the build, this and that. The real problem on earth is the fix to make this supposed to be a paradise. And it would have been a paradise if we wouldn't have had somebody to create lies. We wouldn't have had somebody to create murder. We wouldn't have had somebody to create all this stuff. So we basically come in here, if we want to say we're a slave something, we're a slave to cleaning up the wrongful doing toward the 10 Commandments. That's it, y'all. So I'm trying to show y'all can be content. Learn how to be content. You got a job, pay job know you're out, you know you're out. And then take your ass home. Spend time with your family. Get off social media. I mean, when I look at y'all like family, we all do, but we got a real family we got to tend to. We got a real family. We want to make sure our kids grow healthy. We want to make sure our kids got proper education, even though they're going to school for education. You can learn knowledge in school, but you can't learn wisdom. And my child, if they wouldn't have took my child from me, and we would have stayed together, my child would be in the shop with me. My child would have built the shop with me. My child would have built the car with me. My child would have built the house with me. My child would be doing all that with me. Female or male. They'd be working. Busy like my grandpa kept me busy. That's why I say they love me. Because they made me work when I didn't have to. I told y'all before I go to school, I had to get up 4:30 and be ready to do my chores around the neighborhood. And then 6:30, I needed to be back home so I can get ready for school. Man, I miss my granddad. But yeah. Don't get too attached to workers and stuff. Your business associate. Don't get too attached like that, y'all. The only reason why you are attached because you got something in common that's probably unhealthy for all y'all. Get rid of the attachments, man. Get rid of the attachment. By the grace of God, when they put me in this hole, I had already made my attachments around God. So all I had to do was pour into that. And as y'all can see, that's what I've been doing. And that's why I know so much about Kundalini without a book. I know so much about the human mechanical mechanism, the pizza, without a book. Because I was already into God. Like somebody was saying something to me about a year ago. You need to do this, you need I was born, I was already doing, I perfected that. I'm a master at that. You sending the messages to the wrong person. My network is swapped. And that's why I try to ignore a lot of y'all. My network is swapped. Y'all see what I'm doing? I done did too many videos stuck in the same spot without nobody around me for y'all to even try to assume that's anything else. That's how I knew y'all was giving my shit to somebody else. And giving me his life, or her life, which is a crappy life. Because everything you assume me doing, I don't do. There's only one person that checks me and I can say it's pretty fair in checking me. And it's the twin that's all across the world. Because she mainly checked me about my attitude. And I understand that. Outside of that, everything else is irrelevant. And the only reason why she able to do that cause we woven together. All your soulmate twin flames are woven together. So y'all like a direct conduit to one another. You don't have to have no cameras and shit. Even if it is cameras involved, you don't have to have it. You know it because you can feel each other. You can feel each other. They're like, if you truly want to love them, all you gotta do is go to God. If I wanted her to come, all I had to do is go to God. But I ain't bothering nobody, not while I'm stuck in this situation like this. So you can't convict. What I'm saying is, I don't expect, if I want something, I'm going to get it. I don't expect nothing. I ain't got to expect nothing. All I got to do is ask God for it. He going to give it to me. I don't expect nothing. So it ain't about nobody coming or not. If I want somebody to come, they're going to come. Unless it was 2 people I did want to come. They were part of the new energy. And they came, but they jumped on the opposite side. And now they stuck over there. And we all know who that is, without me even saying a name. So, that's that. So, when I call you and tell you to come, you either come or you get stuck over there with the devil. You ain't getting over here no more. You ain't coming over here if you want to come over here. If you spent your last dime to get over here, you can't get over here. But you gotta get right with God. You gotta have your angel wings before you come to me anyway. I don't know why people ain't got that yet. You gotta be in full demon mode, or you gotta have your angel wings. If you try to come to me in some kind of relationship, I can't be in a relationship with a human. And God gonna see to it like that. So can't nobody play no tricks on me. They do it, and sometimes I let them do it. And I have fun with it because I ain't got nothing else to do. But then when I'm tired of it, I kick it out. That's the beautiful thing about getting off drugs and stuff. When you get off of drugs, you got control of yourself again. And you don't have to tolerate a lot of stuff no more. You just say, okay, I'm through being entertained with your type of entertainment. Now wait. Next. Just like that. And you gotta have control over Everything, I got control over everything in my body. Every lustful desire that man could have possibly used to get them sent to the wrong place, I already done mastered it. I told y'all I got beside myself and told myself what to do right. All thanks to God showing me how to do that. So, but I already know who I'm moving with. I can call any of them in, they gonna come. But everything too screwed up and the mission ain't done yet. God gonna send them to me anyway when it's time. They coming. I don't need your lectures. I don't need nobody to tell me who coming and who ain't coming. I'm in the mechanical mechanism. When I'm done with my mission, you finna see it. The whole world finna see it. They coming. When this is done, God gonna send them to me. And you better know it. And it's gonna be somebody y'all least expect. It's gonna be somebody y'all feel like way out of my league. And they coming. Just like that. Ain't nobody playing with y'all like that. You playing with yourself. And that's the problem. You don't play with yourself so wrong, you just go from bed to bed. And I'm into my head. Like, what's wrong with you? You got all that greatness inside of you, and the best thing you can figure to do is to go bed to bed. But anyway, I got in here to say something else. But yeah, out of 8.2 billion people, we hope, we pray that at least 13 people be good enough so we can do the real mission that we're here to do. So all these people are here are irrelevant but not irrelevant. Are relevant and irrelevant. So they need it. Because everybody gonna choose. Some of the ways that people choose the most common way of life is what they think good to God or good to Christ. And it's not good. I mean, it is good. It's good for human standards. You got human angels and demons. You just gotta figure out what spot you in, what role you trying to play. That's a human thing though. That ain't got nothing to do with God. See, when you worship God and when you live by God and you do by God, everything you need to survive in life don't naturally come. See, the trick is what the devil made you. He made you think that you didn't need that God. You ain't gonna get nothing with God, and you need to be a human and do this human stuff so you can survive and live life. That's a lie. Like I said earlier, God created the birds and the bees and the human. Satan only possessed the birds and the bees and the human. Shit easy, y'all. It ain't rocket science. But so you got that. So what is that gonna do? That's gonna filter the world out. If everybody play their role when it, okay, now out of everything I said from this video and the last video, what am I telling y'all that humans are here to do? Correct generational curses. Heal generational curses. Evolve. And when the beautiful thing about healing generational curses, you're gonna get your ancestors out of here. Some of your ancestors done went to hell. Like, all right, one of your parents is a drunk. One of your parents is a drug addict. Along with these two problems, these are the two problems that really sit them downhill. But along with these two problems, they probably got serious and all that. But these stuff fall under the category of being a drunk and a drug addict. But the problem with this is that these two characters learned this from the previous two characters, which would be your grandparents. Even though your grandparents knew good, they did not solve the problem in time enough to heal the two characters that were coming after your grandparents. Okay, that's generational curses. So you come into this life and you heal this curse of being a drunk and a drug addict, which also is going to heal being a prostitute and this and that and this and that and this and that and this and that. And then that's going, now you saying that your grandparents, you got your grandparents right here that were doing it, they learned it from their parents. Now you finna see a lot of people come out of hell because that soul y'all share. Now we see the soul y'all share. So you show them, I can conquer this through God. I can conquer being drug free. I can conquer being alcohol free. I ain't gotta be a prostitute. I can do what God tell me to do, and I can be happy doing what God tell me to do. And not only can I be happy doing what God tell me to do, I can also be an overachiever in doing what God tell me to do. Now you walk this path, and then at first when you start walking this path, you trying to convince this to yourself. But after walking this path, you get over this hill, you realize you there. You actually done accomplished what you've been telling lies to yourself. It's real. You can really be happy without all of this. So you passed the test. Now people finna start getting out of hell. Now your ancestors gonna be like on the other side, yeah, we out of hell. We out of hell, yeah. Thank you, Lord. Jesus, God gonna be like, go down there and help them now. Help him or help her. Because they getting attacked by everybody. Okay, God. They're going to come out and the ancestors going to join together. The ancestors throughout the whole world going to join together and protect this one individual for saving them out of hell. Just like that.